Well, Mom, I just watched Mom bite her phone. Yeah, we're recording.
Oh my god.
I just watched you bite your phone in your mouth because you didn't have a hand free.
Well, I have like only 2 hands, kids.
So,
I don't know about you in the what are you, the generation millennial?
I am, yes.
You know, you guys might have more than 2 hands, but I don't.
Oh, do we want to set a timer? Probably.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
Let's make this a long and
17 minutes?
What? I was thinking more like half.
Oh, half? No,
half an
23. Hour? I can't.
23?
I can't.
Why? That's so random.
I know, but that's what it was.
That's what it was already at.
It was it.
All right, fine. We'll play it by ear though.
Okay.
So what are we playing, Mom?
Well, it says Spyro Reignited Trilogy, but like I don't know anything about those.
We're gonna be playing. First of all, it's all happening.
It is all happening, said Meghan Markle.
That is such a funny meme.
Isn't it a good meme where she's like got the pretend like somebody superimposed a tattoo on her forearm? That is just a really great meme.
It is. We're gonna be playing. This is the game from my childhood, Spyro 2: Ripto's Rage. And
I'm yawning. Is that okay?
And this is the remastered version. Now, when I was a wee one, I would just like put CDs into our Macintosh, remember, to see if it would work.
CD-ROMs?
Yeah, CD-ROMs.
CD-ROMs, yeah.
And this was one of them. It was a PlayStation game. And it ended up working.
Oh,
so
that
this
was
is
so exciting.
Yeah, this is how I would play it.
Around what year would you call that?
Well, this came out in, oh god, maybe 2000, 99, the original.
What? No. Wait a minute. But Joey, no. That's way too early. What? No, I doubt it. I must know.
Hold on, there's plot happening. That's Spyro. And that's Sparks. So they want to go on vacation.
I think this was after 05. I'm feeling after 05.
No, oh, I see why you think that, but
yeah.
So this is Spyro Remastered. So the graphics have been made to look really nice.
Right.
But it's a remake of games that came out in the early, maybe right at 2000.
Okay, so meaning the year of this.
This came out in, I think, 2017 or 18.
Thank you.
And that's Hunter. They made him stupid in this game.
Look at Hunter.
I mean, he was kind of, but they made him like a.
Yeah, they made him modern. They made
him like a surfer bro, which was never what Hunter really was.
Kind of like you remember those tortoises in fucking Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Like how broad they were very like stoked.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Well, this is like like the same vibe.
Okay.
With that guy.
Just with Hunter.
Just
yeah.
with Hunter. That's all. You didn't need to make it like that.
So Spyro.
I almost don't want Spyro to talk.
Why?
Don't know.
You're a dragon?
I want
Speaking of Pussycat, here's my Katie coming into the room.
Here comes little
Little kitty cat.
I kind of want him to be like. Remember. Game you had where they didn't speak at all. It was more like Rayman.
Oh no,
Rayman.
Oh,
Rayman.
Actually, yes, but also Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. It was Rayman. Rayman had a friend that went. Well, he was like Glowbox.
But he was like.
Yeah.
We should play Rayman on the show, Rayman 2.
I thought I would love to.
Because they speak in like French gibberish because it's made by it's made by Ubisoft in Canada, I think, actually. So they speak French. And they're like, Rayman's like, your mom and more monsieur.
Oh,
and I'm like, so do you want me to sum up what's happening for you? Or just gonna... So that's Alora.
No, it is
that's
not.
her name.
Alora. No, it is not.
Yeah. And so basically they were tinkering with these portals. and Spyro just happened to be going through a portal, and they were looking for a dragon because Ripto, the main bad guy, invaded their land, so they needed a dragon to defeat him. So here comes Spyro.
Well,
and here we are.
You know what this reminds me of? You know how you have a pet, you have a dog, you have a cat, and you're like, oh, why don't you talk? I want you to talk and I want you to be English. And then they finally do, and you're like, oh no, I don't want this. I don't want Spyro to really talk.
Well, look at they made him more cat-like in this game because if you stand still for a long time, he like licks his paws.
Well, cat or dog, whatever.
And like, look how he runs. This is totally like cat. Right?
Yeah, that is definitely more cat-like than wolf and dog-like. That is canine. Yeah, that is true.
So, this is kind of funny. So you see how I shoot out that fireball like that? Oh my god, this is hilarious. So I beat the game 100% on my own time, like in my own save slot. And if you beat the game 100%, they give you this fire ability that lets you shoot long distances like this.
Oh, so it's coming out of your like horns, not out of your like butt.
You know, it's coming out of his mouth.
Or his mouth. It's coming out of your mouth.
And they just kept it in for the new game. I don't know if that's an oversight or if it's like a cool thing that you keep.
I'm sure it's a cool thing you can keep.
So this actually, this stage in particular is called Glimmer. And
that's a cool stage name.
I know, and the music is so nostalgic. It's for me. It's da 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 da. You know.
Okay.
And
I'm not really hearing it, but
you can hear it now.
I'd have to really pay attention.
So the object of this game is you're going to be traveling to different worlds through these portals, like kind of how you got here. And
love that.
You need to collect these gems to you need to buy things from this guy named Moneybag.
I'm a friend of Alora.
Love.
And who's a bear who's like a greedy guy.
Is that him with the scythe?
No, that's a bad guy. He's a lizard.
Okay. I don't know what a scythe is, but I'm assuming it's bad.
That's a pickaxe.
It's a fucking weapon. Is what it is.
But they're scared. They don't even.
And you got him. It doesn't matter none. It don't matter none. Okay. We are doing well.
Please describe.
Who's he? This is a guy with a money bag.
You must be the
No, this is it's his name.
Well,
He's money bag.
dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100.
Will it? How about fuck
Good thing
you,
I have
money bag?
133, so that's
Mr.
fine.
Dragon.
Guess what,
Spyro.
you dick?
Oh, Spyro, was it? Not sure. Oh.
Have you finished polishing my loafers?
Exactly, you dick.
Oh my god.
So we have now this guy with a mallet. Mullet?
I'm really happy about this fire ability because if the normal, you see how I'm firing it like really far.
Yes.
The normal fire ability is just like in front of you, but it's like a wide spray.
So, in other words, this is a new for you. This is a new thing where you're like,
oh
wow,
yeah, I didn't
this
know
is
that
great.
this
It's carrying over into.
Exactly, I didn't know this
Okay,
carried
cool.
over.
So
This
that's
is really
cool.
cool.
That's wonderful.
So I was gonna say this level in particular reminds me of playing it on the original PlayStation at, don't say his last name, Skylar's.
I won't.
Skylar's house.
I do know it.
Do you remember?
Oh, you just don't want me to say it because of
Just in case.
confidentiality.
Yeah, because when we
Yes.
hit the big time, there's gonna be all
Sure, we don't want to
confidentiality
do
and-
that. Confidentiality.
you gotta.
But
we actually
yes.
just ordered ourselves some Joey and Mom Play Games pop sockets.
Oh, for
And
the backs
Mom-
of our phones, and I cannot wait.
I can't wait either. And Mom got herself the Pop Wallet Plus, which is like,
Wallet.
and that's the that's the wallet with the pop socket attached to it. So
With the logo of it says Joey and Mom.
yes,
Play Games.
yeah, it's our logo.
Really nice. If you want them, the bulk order is $300 for 5. And you just, send a message to our right down there. You can see the
Right down there.
in the description box of this video.
Yeah.
Easy.
You just click on the description center and you click on the box section and you get your guy.
It's easy.
So I got an orb there. We can actually end the level. I just did that as an extra thing because you can like fly around here.
Oh.
So Spyro can't normally. He can only at certain times fly around like this. Otherwise, he can glide. So that glide. Oh boy. You want to tell that
Memories.
story? Is there
Yes.
time?
Yes. Yes. So Joey was visiting his dad one week, and we was like, I want to go with 9 or 10. And he left me a voicemail that I had forever, and I had to switch phones and I lost it. But anyway, it went something like this. He goes, "Hi Mom, I'm just watching TV and I saw this cool commercial for these cool new shoes called Heelys. The Heelys go like this. You have a wheel in the back and you just pull on around your shoe back and then you glide." Something like that. I listened to it over and over and over for like 5 years straight until it was mysteriously deleted, you know, because I didn't get it anymore in my.
It was on it was on your flip phone, right?
Oh, it might have been the Nokia ice blue color, not flip phone, the brand new 2005 version.
Did you have one of those? A Nokia?
Oh, sure I did. It was ice blue, and it didn't have a flip, you know, the flip to it.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that was like 03. And I had it from like 03 to 05. So it was, and then I switched from that to, you know, an iPhone maybe like 06. Right?
I remember I got the iPhone in 07.
Okay, then it must have been
That's
07
right when it
or
came
08.
out. So,
I was
but you
after
see,
you.
I don't think you got an iPhone until
8?
till the teens decade, to the
Maybe.
2010s.
You might have been right.
Because I remember you being like really confused at first, like to get used to like the iPhone format.
I sure was. It was so
But then once you did it, there was no going back.
Yeah, that's right. Once you go iPod, you don't go back.
Yeah, it was like,
What? Did I say iPod? You know what I mean. But it's true.
yeah, it was just
I
like
had an iPod.
trying
as
a big
well.
old black dip.
Yo, no, son. Thanks, you, son. That's appropriate.
Let's see what Alora is telling us. Alora.
Why
and
does
that's
he have to
Hunter.
be there still? I don't like
Yeah,
this.
he annoys me in this
He's
game. But...
being...
So we need to get the 14 talismans from all of the worlds in order to defeat Ripto and reach Ripto and defeat him and save Avalar from his tyranny. And this this music, listen to this. Look at how pretty.
It is.
This reminds me,
I'll admit.
I feel like when I hear this music and play this game, I feel like I'm sitting on the brown chair in the Delavan computer room, and
Oh, really?
yeah, and I'm using the mouse. No, I would be using the control buttons to move, and the like maybe the Z and X buttons.
You
for the A
used a
and B.
controller connected to an iMac?
No, I did. I used the keyboard to play. It was
Well,
a
then how
PlayStation
are
game,
you-
and it actually worked on the Macintosh.
Oh my
Remember that? And then remember when we were at maybe Mayfair Mall near Brookfield or Milwaukee? Right?
Yeah.
And we went into it. It was at EB Games at the time,
Oh, yeah.
and the guy we were looking at the PlayStation games, and there's this game. Maybe it was this game that we were looking for, or another one. It was a PlayStation game, and you said, oh, Joey, we can go home and we can put this in our Mac. And the guy was like, actually, you can't put it
You
into a Mac.
idiot! You can't say that.
It won't work. And then
Did
we
you?
said, well, it fucking does.
You're
so,
like, we're gonna fucking try it.
you want to come back to our house? And
Yeah, you wanna
take a
watch
fucking look?
this,
Yeah.
motherfucker? I think I taught you those words, but I'm just kidding.
Yep. That was
Look
actually
at
me
that.
talking that.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is Moneybags
here's
again.
Moneybags, the
Sorry,
fucking deal.
Spyro.
I'd love to teach you how to swim, but my pockets are
Not as
just
much as I'd
too
like to take
empty.
your treasure.
500 gems. I don't have that kind of cash.
That's too much, Dick.
The fu-
Don't be wasting your time standing there waiting for me.
So
'cause-
basically, we just gotta collect more of these gems that Sparks here is helping us collect, and Hunter's gonna help us collect some orbs and.
You know what
set up
Hunter needs to do is put on some pounds because
Yeah,
he's making me a
he's
little
knackered.
uncomfortable. He's wedding?
He's knackered.
Oh, I thought you said he's knocking. And I'm like, what is
Knocking
what's
on heaven's
this? What is
door.
this? Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
I even beat him to the spot because I'm a professional.
Well, you know why else?
Where the fuck did he go?
You're not
What the
revealing your
fuck?
crotch to us.
Why is he over here?
Because he has a crotch that he wants to show people, and I don't like it
Not
one
bad.
bit.
Oh, we actually have to follow him though.
Oh, yeah, he can fly such.
Not bad. You kind of suck.
He doesn't have any wings, but
Yeah, he's just really good at jumping.
he's just a. Hey, Jill, I'm from Fast Times at Richmond High.
Oh my god.
Hunter, you never lived in San Diego.
Here's the funny thing about Hunter is that there are these orbs that he gives you. You have to complete challenges with him, but they're crucial to defeating Ripto, that guy.
That's Ripto.
He's
huh?
like the main guy, and he's like the whole reason that we even are in this world, that they summoned a dragon. And he's like blackmailing us with all the. He's like holding these orbs. He's like,
I am
maybe
not-
if you were able to jump
You know
across
what?
this smooth platform.
I'm not surprised at all. Someone who's that lowly endowed, they have to try to trick people into doing things.
So let's go into another level. So we just did Glimmer. This is Idle Springs. Okay, here we go. Portal. I was big into when I was a
Portal?
kid. Portals.
Yes, you were.
And I
know
still
that.
am. Portals are amazing, but especially like I felt like the home world was like my home, and I could be all cozy, and then jump into a portal, and you're going to
Look at
a
him.
new.
He's going like he's like really flying through it.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt, but that was so cute.
And you're like going to a whole new world, and
Yeah.
like in portals and like going to different worlds was a big deal in gaming at the time.
Not just
like,
that, but around these times was still heavy Harry Potter stuff. And if 9 3/4 platform was not a portal, I don't know what was. You know?
Wow,
Like, right?
that is interesting. Yeah.
It's true.
So this is at the beginning of everything. He created her with she has some sweet baps on her.
Oh, yeah.
sweet
Well, I
wooden
think
baps.
those are not wooden baps. What those are is a covered up with coconut shell baps.
Okay.
Like a proper
You
Hawaiian.
know that is
lady.
very possible.
It is. They were not wooden baps. There's no such thing.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep this show fucking
On the road?
PG-13, right?
Well, you know, we already said some bad things.
Yeah.
We did.
So I gotta like, okay, there
You're
you
the
go.
team guy.
See, once I defeated him, he's like, yay!
Oh, it's fast.
And I haven't learned how to swim yet because Moneybags is
Can you
fucking...
try it and see what happens?
I'd die.
Are you sure? You've
Uh,
tried it before. Oh, I didn't mean for you to.
Oh!
Hey, you're not sinking.
Okay, yes. So,
Oh.
I forgot. So, like, you can swim technically, but you can't go underwater. That's the ability that Moneybag.
That's okay. At
Because
least you got to.
In Spyro, the first game, if you went into water, you died.
But look, this is wonderful. You're not. You just get to be like floating,
That is nice.
right?
Yes. Ow. So here's a cool thing. When you take hits, Sparks, your dragonfly changes color. So you see he's blue now.
Yes.
And I can kill the little guys, and he eats the butterflies, and then now he's gonna be yellow.
Look at how cute he is.
He is
I
very
mean,
cute.
really, he is. And it's like over on the left. Oh boy. Oh
And
hey
that-
there. That. Not really. What's that? Oh, it's a
That's a
shell of
tiki
some
guy.
sort.
Yeah, he was holding
He
the
had
fried
like an
thing.
abalone shell or something.
Apple, what the hell is that?
You don't know what an abalone shell is?
No.
It's one of those larger shells that looks like an oyster, or you know what I mean? But it's big, like the size
Okay.
of, let's say, a greeting card. And it's just half a shell.
Greeting
and it's,
card.
Well, and then it's like, it's got the pearlized mother of pearl, beautiful iridescent colors in it.
Ooh,
Natural.
that
You've never
sounds
seen an
lovely.
abalone shell?
No.
I'm gonna get one for you.
Or at least I've never heard
I'm
of
gonna
it.
get you an abalone shell.
Well, I won't argue.
I mean it.
Sounds very...
I'm not just saying that.
It sounds very poorly.
It looks like an abalone shell. They're kind of silver and iridescent,
Yum.
and they're real.
I like both of those
And
words.
some people, what they do is they put ashes in it of like if they're gonna brush with sage in their house to get rid of spirits, they use an
Ooh.
abalone shell for the ashes.
Hmm. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why that specifically? Is that a spiritual
Because yeah. Long story
Wow.
short, yeah.
thing?
I'll
To
tell
answer
you
your
later.
question,
Yeah.
yes. So we're going through Idle Springs. Do you know why they call it Idle Springs?
No, because there's idols there that you have to worship or get past.
Well, like idols, you think of like tikis, right?
Yes.
So those are like the tiki bad
There
guys.
we go. We got past one.
So we beat the level technically. I know that was quick, but this is the main, like the main quest. I got the talisman. And look, the portal comes up for return home. See? So now that's another portal and we can go home.
Whee! Okay, you get to go. Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Oh, look, and then you get another
I want some.
cutscene.
Wait a minute. What's on his? I only want the one with the mushroom.
It looks like an apple or a
It
tomato.
looks like he has a sausage.
I heard that baked tomatoes are good.
Well, duh, they are.
Well, I just don't. I don't think I would like them because I don't like apple pie.
What? No, it's not about that.
Is it not? Is it different?
We don't put tomatoes in a pie. You put them.
No, not tomatoes. Apples.
Well, you said tomato.
No, I didn't.
You said tomatoes.
Rewind.
You're gonna rewind this.
I was sure.
I heard that baked tomatoes are good.
Well.
And I was gonna say
No,
yeah,
prove
fried
that I'm-
tomatoes
that
or
I'm
like
right.
baked tomatoes. Oh yeah, you're improving. Right here.
Like, comment, and subscribe if I was right.
Like, or you know what? Well, that's not fair because.
No, the top comment he said should be quote.
Joey?
He said apple unquote.
You said I heard baked tomatoes are good.
No, I didn't.
You're gonna find out at around 22 minutes along.
Okay.
You're gonna see it as God is my
God,
witness.
I wish you were right as you think.
Joey, I mean it. Because I got
look forward to
you know
that
why
500.
I'm saying that? Because I sliced up some tomatoes to put on our pizza tonight on just my half because I knew you probably didn't want that, and I
It's
was thinking in
gross.
my head he would like baked tomatoes.
So maybe that's why you were thinking I said.
Okay, we're gonna Joey. Oh, Joey.
I love it when you are so definitively believing that you're correct. Because
People are rolling their
oh,
eyes
here's
right
another
now
one.
at you.
Oh, I'm sure they're
Joey!
sure.
You know what? I feel like pausing it because this is. I mean it.
Okay.
Can you rewind and look? Because that's not
I
right.
will.
Why would you
Oh, there's
just?
gems.
Why would you just say, "Oh, baked apples are great"? I hate baked apples. are
Because
great."
I was thinking about Breath of the
Well,
Wild
you
and you
didn't
can
say
bake
apples.
apples.
You said tomatoes.
Okay.
So the world knows. All
Um,
5 of our viewers know.
This reminds
Think
me
I'm gonna
of,
make a fool of myself?
No, I don't. This reminds me of something else. Oh yeah, the Jimmy Neutron debate of 2015 or something.
Well, that I can't vouch for, but I don't. Give
I
a
looked
shit.
it up.
Well, this one's
So
not
I-
that. I'm talking about you said tomato.
There
Oh,
was there was a heated debate that Mom and I had a couple years ago, and I was like, yeah, I remember when we saw Jimmy Neutron in theaters, and it was like 2001 or something, and she was like, yeah, I remember you were very excited about that because you really liked the show already, and I was like, but Mom, the show came out after the movie, and you were like, no,
Well,
and
you
you
know,
were as mad as you are
I
right now.
really well.
Classic.
I can definitely give you some leeway on that because one of the reasons moms go with their kids, doesn't matter, son, daughter, when they're 5, is to fall asleep. Okay? They get to take a little nappy. So maybe I just wasn't coherent enough, but this one just happened 3 minutes ago, and you're going to find out at around 22 minutes along
Oh my god.
that you said, I heard baked tomatoes are good. And unfortunately, your millennial brethren are going to hear that and go, you know what? The mom is right.
You know what?
I'm not kidding you. Why would I fucking put up a fight like this?
The world knows the truth.
Yeah,
The truth will set you free.
that's right.
Ladies
It's
and
around
gents.
22 minutes along. And now we have a goat in the air, and I don't even know what's happening except 2 beaker-looking Muppets are
They're
pushing
psychic.
him.
There's nothing. Just
Are they?
they're
I
trying to
missed
feed
a
that
lot.
goat to this guy so that he can leave. I think. I actually don't know.
Not quite as scary as the state of affairs in the world today in
Yeah.
fucking March of
We stocked up on
2020.
some wine for the coronavirus.
Well, they say that, we're all gonna die, so what do?
They don't say that.
No, you get coronavirus, you get the coronavirus, and before you get that, you get sanitizing
Hands.
hand sanitizer, and then you get wine, they said.
Yeah, they did.
They
they
did.
said that alcohol kills it, so there you go.
Well, they said vodka does, because it's very high percent.
Specifically vodka?
Yes,
Oh,
because it's 40%
I know
plus
where I'm
alcohol.
going tomorrow.
Where?
I'm going to the Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly
Gets
Wiggly?
me some of my my vatty.
How does that song go?
I got beans, greens, potatoes.
Wiggly. What? We were gonna sing the beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. What's that?
Chicken,
You're
turkey,
gonna talk
ham,
about tomatoes again? You're gonna talk about tomatoes? Okay.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, apples, chickens, turkeys, and
Yeah, I'm gonna say apples. Okay. How about Piggly Wiggly? Shot the pig!
Saturday. It's Saturday.
That's what you thought it was when
Just
you were
like it's
6.
rocket skaters.
Well, that's a whole inside joke. Ain't nobody gonna know.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Although I will say that is a good little jingle. Piggly Wiggly shot the pig.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
It's in Wisconsin. I don't know how many other states have Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, I feel like it's mainly a Wisconsin thing.
I do, but I don't know. But I do know that it's a northern states thing. I don't think they have Piggly Wiggly in like
In
the
Chicago,
below the Illinois border.
hemisphere.
No, well, that hemisphere is different.
He's gonna lift this thing up, and then we're gonna go up. All right. So, what else? What else is happening in life?
Well, we disagree on the whole situation about what you said about tomatoes that are baked.
Yeah, I thought we moved past this. You see, it's the one who doth protest too much who's.
No, you asked me what else, and I'm just like nothing.
Oh,
except,
you really said on that.
Yeah, because you're gonna go back and you're gonna go, holy shit,
Holy
the lady,
shit, I was right.
my mom was right, and I don't want to admit that. No
Why
one
would I
wants
not?
to.
I would admit that if you were right.
Okay, good. You're gonna have a good time.
Just watch this. This guy, they built this guy up as a super tough boss.
Super tough.
Oh. I thought that would kill him. Oh wait, yeah, anyway, it's
Get him in
just,
the
you don't even
groin.
fight him, he's a cutscene guy.
You know what? He's
dead.
Not even
He's
like.
fucking
Yeah,
dead.
thank you, because he does. He fucking dead. He doesn't even look intimidating to me. The bigger and uglier he is.
Yeah.
It was all fuck, he said.
That's what he
Oh,
said.
bark, yeah.
So we got this talisman, let's do another one. So now I think we have enough gems. Look, we have 553 gems, and we're gonna be able to learn how to swim from Moneybergs.
Expired?
Moneybags.
Murneybergs.
But not after
you
this-
mean Murneybergs.
Moneybergs, but not before this cutscene.
Uh-oh, cutscene. What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Cutscene? Oh, that's a game lingo for like a mini movie in a game where you watch it and you don't play. Did you?
I thought a cutscene was like a deleted scene.
No, that's a deleted scene.
Okay.
Well, cut and delete sound the same to me, son.
Cutscene, yeah.
These fucking pajamaed weirdos over
Pajama
here.
Sam.
Oh, he's flying through a portal.
Portal. Look, even in
We're
the
flying through the great big air. We're flying through the air. We're flying through the air. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh man, it was a nice warm day today.
Well, for mid.
No, like
March.
after I went out later, it was very cold. Not very cold, but it was. Did the sound cut out? What the hell?
I know what's happening.
The sound's not working.
Yeah.
This is
Hi.
weird.
Why not?
Still not working.
Yeah, that's weird. Like,
Look,
30
look.
seconds
I
ago
go to
it went
the
out.
Switch home screen. Sound's working. Not working. Well, we're gonna learn how to swim anyway, folks.
Great.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Now watch
You
this
know
one.
what
Are you
Dory
ready?
says from Finding Nemo?
Just keep. What?
Swimming.
I'm just kidding. Look. Oh, I'm underwater. You're not even looking at your. You're looking. at
I'm
your
looking
phone.
at the. No,
All right.
You think I'm checking my frickin' Twitter or something? I ain't. I'm Just
Look,
looking at the time.
Well, I'm underwater. This is a big
Whoa!
deal. Yeah.
He's gonna see SpongeBob any minute.
Yep. Boom. I don't know.
That
why
was cool. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Look, normally you can't destroy these silver barrels with your fire breath, but since I have the 100% one, I can.
Because you have like the full power.
Yeah, I beat this game. I got all of the collectibles.
This looks like an ancient pool in Rome.
Rome.
It does.
Have you seen ancient pools in Rome? Because that'd be cool.
Not ancient ones, but pools for
Nice.
sure in Rome.
Okay.
And they're ancient compared to our standards in the United States.
You're well on your way.
Well, that's
Oh,
cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
which
because
is
the
very
U.S.
I
isn't
saw
actually very old
Oh God,
in the
it's
grand
so
scheme
young.
of things.
You kidding me? When I went to visit Paris in 2013, the Cathédrale de Notre Dame, which is the Notre Dame
Cotswolds of Notre Dame.
Cathedral,
Mm-hmm.
was 850 years old.
Damn.
There's nothing in our country
Yeah, there's nothing.
that is 850
Except for
years
your
old.
mom. Oh!
Oh, Hannah.
Well, anyway, yeah, I guess we'll call this an episode, and we'll see you next time on Joey and Mom Play Games. Maybe we'll have our pop sockets back then, and we can be all like, "Yay, I got my pop socket!"
Oh, we will, and then you
stuff.
can order them, like I said.
I
You
did
know, you
order
can
them.
order them.
Oh, that
or-
we can order. Yeah, that like anybody else can.
Yeah,
For
you can
sure, we're
order
gonna
them.
have a website. We're gonna have merch and stuff. Like we're fucking ready to have that, to make that dream a
On est
reality.
prête,
Oh,
as they say in France.
ja, guest.
How do you say "I am ready" in German, Joey?
Ich bin
Right.
Ich bin fertig, I think.
Fertig in.
I'm learning German, by the way.
I know
fertig is finished or ready, I think.
Okay.
Fertig.
Good to see
In
you,
French, you say
Spyro.
"on est prête."
Only plate.
Right. We're
That's
ready.
cool.
We're ready.
That's cool. All right, well, next
Oh,
time.
and in English,
Whoop.
you say "we're ready."
Cool.
That's how you say it.
And on the next time, we'll be ready too. We're gonna go to Sunny Beach next time.
How does the song go? Joey and
I-
Mom, they play games.
Oh, we didn't make it yet, but the theme song that we want to have is Joey and Mom, they're gonna play
Play games.
games. Let's do it again. Joey and Mom, they're gonna play games. Yeah, so that's what we want our theme song to be. So we just gotta create that and be like, learn about how to make it technically.
Yeah, he will. He knows what
Yeah,
what
I've been
that'll-
learning a lot. As you've noticed in this episode, we haven't had any interruptions technical wise. Knock knock. on
I know
wood.
why. Everyone's dead.
Technology was like, all right, now I get to work.
Oh Lord. Coronavirus hashtag.
I was ready to. We'll do Sunny Beach next time, but I was ready to. Or no, what did I do? I got 3 bottles of wine,
Sure.
and then I got home, and Mom was like, "I bought." Do you want me to say? Do you care?
Whatever. I don't
I've
even.
already
yes.
had 3 glasses, and I'm like, already? And you said, we're dying. Why, fuck it.
You know what?
We're dying.
Priority.
You gotta prioritize your stuff.
Your priorities.
There you go. All right.
Indeed. All right, everyone.
We'll watch this cutscene and then
This was a
next
really
time.
nice 27 minutes.
This
or
was fun. I don't know how
like
long,
that,
but
half hour, I
it
think.
was fun.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, I love you
I
too.
love you.
And I love you all, and I love my mom.
Anyone who listens to this whole thing, I love you.
Yeah.
I have love for you.
Like literally,
I
that
have
you
love
can't
for
you
you.
can't have paused and like gone to the bathroom. You had to have like watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or not. You could have paused and then continued, but
Right. To
nah.
get to this point.
I'm just kidding. No, we love you no matter what. Okay, bye.
That is true. Mwah.
Bye.